Welcome to another recording. So I'm just going to take you guys through the about page, about us, and of our new website. So as you guys would know by now, I hope so. But our story began with a single word, stewardship, and this page just actually takes you a little bit through our journey. So on the history side, Finovate got founded by Louwtjie, René, and Jandré in late 2014. So, as you would know, last year we celebrated 10 years, and it's our 11th year, and we just really been so blessed to be part of this journey. And there's also a very specific journey of the likes of myself, Daniel, Robert, Reynel. Um, but it really comes down to the word stewardship. So we are laying it out on the website and actually saying that we recognize that business owners are not just entrepreneurs. They are custodians of what has been entrusted to them, their teams, capital, and purpose. Um, but most advisory and accounting firms focus on the compliance side, not necessarily the value that's being unlocked. But our calling has been clear from the beginning, and we believe that we need to walk a road alongside business owners as the trusted steward, helping them to unlock the full value of their business. And it's not just a compliance thing. We wanted to keep it quite short. Most probably, we'll add some videos over time that explains this in a little bit more detail, put some flesh on it. But at the same time, like I said, with our homepage as well, we want to keep it short and sweet, and people to kind of not get lost. So our core, this is three words that you would see under Finovate itself. So you can see it at the top, and you can also see it here. But the three things that define how we serve and how we add value is we work with businesses, business owners, founders, guys who want to scale their business, entrepreneurs, and people that really want to make an impact. Um, we need to show them and help them to grow their business. So there has to be some sort of a value that's being unlocked in a sustainable way of growing, and this is what we trusted and we called to do. And then the third one is just the word stewardship again, how we act, how we engage with them, and so it is important that fundamentally we need to ask these three questions when, like, are we working with the right type of client, or clients, are we helping them to grow their business, and are we helping them to steward what has been entrusted to them well. So, and then there's a little bit of the journey that we take our clients on. So initially, I think the thing is, currently a lot of companies, and it's been the case for the last 11 years, a lot of companies only focus on the compliance component, not necessarily understanding how the value unlock is, or the way that fits in. So for us, it is important that we can bridge that gap. Once again, talking about a bridge, that we can provide the right people, right systems, right structures at the right time and at a fractional amount to enable founders to focus on what they do best, and that's scaling their business. We're talking about our vision, and this is something that's being co-created, and we're still figuring out how exactly this works. But we've got a new 10-year plan. We've passed 10, 11 years now, and now we need to figure out, but what's the next 10 years going to be like. And part of this is really focusing and niching down on scale-ups companies, startups and scale-ups companies that really want to grow, and that see us not just as a service provider, but as a core part of their team. And you guys would know that in terms of the way that we want to engage with them. We want to go deep with our clients. We want them to see us not just as service providers, but people that they can entrust, and that we can help them scale their companies. So we're really trusting for 1,000 companies, um, that can 10x the value of that business within the next 10 years. So by 2035, we believe if we do that, it'll probably create about 100,000 jobs in South Africa. So this is quite big. In terms of the mission side, I think it's an easy slogan, but we can say effectively our client success is our mission, and I do believe that is the case. That for everyone working on our clients, if it goes well with our clients, that is then it goes well with us. They effectively pay us to add value to their business, and their success is our success. And our clients need to be the hero of the story. And yes, we're more than just a finance team. We are your fractional finance partner for scale. And a lot of our essential services are embedded in this. So if you're part of the payroll team, if you're part of the company's secretarial team, if you're part of the IR team, if you're part of the accounting team, effectively all these underlining essential services make out it forms the essentials of this fractional finance component. And it's the same case with the inward expansions. So inward expansions relies heavily on our IR team, and Casper has been so critical in building out that offering. So we are entrusting that our growth products, it's going to help grow every single department. Even this and the essential parts of our business will keep on growing and scaling, but we just believe it will be at the right price point and with the right clients that really see the value in our offerings. So we're excited about that. Then you guys will see we'll go into the values. Um, and a lot of this is also to actually take somebody else through this or on this journey to say, like, maybe you know of somebody that might be interested in joining Finovate, and you can take them through their page and say about, like, do you resonate with this? Like, are you a team player? Do you know of friends or people that embeds these values already? Because they most likely be a great fit for us as a company. What about servant heart? Like, do we listen with empathy? It's really difficult, but are we trying to serve and love others? There's a sense of humility that we want to represent in the world. And then there's the growth mindset. We're speaking about owning the innovate, Infinovate. And today is by far the most exciting time. If you do have a growth mindset, there's so much AI, there's so much innovation going on. How can we continuously learn? And how can we foster a community or culture where we see that incremental growth every day, like learning 1% per day, which is more than 1,000% a year if you extrapolate it. Extreme ownership, we take full responsibility for actions and outcomes, and we want to be proactive in the way that we set out our goals, and we don't want to blame shift. So effectively, these are, and then there's opportunities if you want to join the team on the side. But just talking about our values, then we've got our team, just in a high level, saying kind of our focus areas, focusing on global business development. Daniel focusing a lot on high value projects. René, head of the accounting, a lot of the operations. Robert on the advisory side. Our leadership team, just some of the managers that we've got. And then we've got some nice pictures. This was from Zero. This was actually the day at Daniel's house. I was actually not, I couldn't make it. Um, I was away with the family. And then this is another Zero photo as well. If you do have other great photos, I know Julie asked it, but please post it on the group. It'll be great if you can share that with us. But yeah, the idea, and then we've got our two offices, the idea and our professional associations. And then once again, here at the bottom, our mission is your success. The idea with this page is really to attract talent. We want people to get to know the heart of Finovate, like why do we do what we do? Yes, there is a strong Christian undertone, but we also don't want it to be like that much in your face. But yes, we want people to resonate with us and be an easy way of saying, look, if you are inspired, if you do want to come and work with us, or if you know of somebody, like just send them the link and potentially set up a call. Let's have a coffee. That'll be great. I think the best people we've hired came from referrals from our own team. So I really trust for that. Yeah, and it's great to take you guys through just our about page. If there's anything you'd like to see, please reach out to myself or to Jubilee. Thanks.